Welcome back to another video. What a great night's sleep that was. I feel refreshed. I've just had full English breakfast, got my packed lunch, an apple, well looked after by Josephine and Simon. Highly recommend anyone who's on the coast to coast to visit there. I know most people stop at the Bluebell pub in Ingleby Cross, but you know, if ever you're passing through, I'd recommend that place. Now today I'm heading up to North York Moors, finally. Weather's on my side, got sun cream on, obviously sun hoodie, but shorts are on. I even washed my clogs, socks, they were dry this morning, so I feel fresh, ready to tackle this, I'll call it the final leg, because I'm hoping to finish tomorrow, so I'm going to really push on this morning or today, get some serious miles done. I've just been walking along and was feeling a drip of water on my left side, but on the left side is where I keep my water filter bottle, which is the Katadyn B3, and it's got like a rubberized bladder, I suppose you'd describe it as. Anyway, I've just noticed that there was a thorn in it, so it's pierced it, so it just means now that I can only use it as it's not a huge hole, but just means it won't hold water. I can use it to filter water, but not to store it. I think this might be the last of the climbs. Just get to the top of there. And soon I'll get onto a disused rail track, so that should be flat. I just come from the top of that, sat and had my packed lunch, pitched my tent just to dry it out, because it's quite breezy on the tops. Last thing I want is a mouldy tent, and the likelihood of me sleeping in it tonight is high. So these bits I'm just sort of taking my time with, conserving my energy. That over there was what I said would be the last climb. I'm actually looking forward to this disused rail track, because it means I can really get a move on. Because although I'm taking in some amazing views, it's just slow going, and I really want to finish tomorrow, but at the same time I shouldn't wish it away. I have really enjoyed it. It's been tough, it's been eventful, and so far I've enjoyed it. So I'm just about to join the disused rail line. It should be nice and flat, and I think it's about 9 miles long to get to the Lion Inn pub, which is the usual stop off on the itinerary. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for a drink and something to eat, stay there for maybe an hour, just to sort of decompress, recharge, and then all being well I can carry on. Really, I'm dragging myself along here now. My feet are starting to ache. It's just so long. I think people are here on dates. I'm glad to be at the pub. I'm hungry, thirsty, and I am so done with that track. So I enjoyed my steak and ale pie, chips, veg, gravy, 2 of the Neck Oil IPAs, and asked how much the camping was. It's £3, and I've paid £9 with breakfast, including camping. No brainer, really. Yeah, I just, after that disassembled rail track, I just really couldn't be bothered to carry on walking. And I've looked at the train times whilst I was eating. They just don't make sense to even finish tomorrow. I'm not going to benefit in any way, so I'm going to aim to finish, you know, maybe still tomorrow, but I'm not going to break a leg to get there, even if I finish Monday morning. Still not too bad, which means I can get the train back on Monday then. So I'm going to get my head down for the night, and I'll see you in the morning, see what exactly we can see. Tent all packed away, just going to get some breakfast now, but I'm sick of my legs, my feet, my ankles and everything hurting. My left ankle has now decided to hurt. I couldn't really move it this morning. Oh, pretty decent sleep, so now I'm just going to get some breakfast and then hit the road. Good morning, that's me away from the Lions Inn. My tent's packed, my belly's full, my body is there's not a single muscle that doesn't hurt. So I'm just about, I don't know, 2 miles out of Gleasdale, however you say it. Making good time, to be honest, and the rain's only light rain, so it's not too bad. It's not like the other day, which was just a continuous downpour. Yeah, temperature's nice, so it's manageable. The idea is to get to Ecton Bridge, have a coffee and maybe a piece of cake. I'm officially on the last page of the map, which doesn't mean I'm close, but it's still a morale boost knowing I can see the finish line on a map. I've stopped for a rest. For whatever reason, my left ankle's decided to just give me absolute agony. Pretty swollen. Oh. It's kind of knocked me sick. Just taking some painkillers to hopefully whatever. Just stopped at the Horseshoe Inn in Egton Bridge. There's a lovely farm shop, so I just had a cheese and pickle sandwich and it was amazing, and a coffee, just a little recharge, and I'm going to push on. I think that rest has also done my ankle some good. I'm in so much pain. So I'm conscious I'm not filming much, but it's because if I feel like if I stop, the way my ankle is, I think I've done something serious to it, because the swelling I can see through my sock. The colour of it as well, it's looking a bit nasty. As you see, the sun is setting behind me, which means I'm facing east. Yes, somehow I'm still going. I'm deviating slightly from the map just so I can have a little bit of road walking, because I've just come over, basically you cross a B road and then you're on the moors, and you can't really tell, but they are soaked. So I'm using the roads.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
Like this.
Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. And get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright.